Hello, friends, and welcome back to Number Corner. All right, so what are we doing today? So technically, we should be playing a game called Capture My Number. However, it's kind of hard to do on the screen, so we're going to do something a little different. But before we start, make sure you have a paper and pencil. So if you do not, pause and go get a paper and pencil or something to write with, okay? So what we're going to do, I don't know if you remember, earlier in this week, we looked at double 10 frames. That when the 10 frames are side by side like this. So what we're going to do, you're going to try to beat me by writing your number. So I'm going to show you some double 10 frames like this, and your job is to write down how many you see before I show you how many they are, okay? So try to write it down. So this is our practice round. This is kind of easy because I only see one group of, oops, sorry. It's hard to do it backwards. I only see one group of 10, and how many extra ones? Hopefully you said 0. So what number would this be? If I only have one group of 10 and 0 extra ones, what would this number be? Write it down. Again, you could be pausing. Try to write it before I show you. So hopefully you wrote down the number 10. If you did not, look at what you did write and see if you can fix it, okay? All right, so that was a practice round. Again, it's going to go a little faster, but I do want you to pause in between. Try to get it before I show you, all right? So here's the next one. So how many do you think this is? Try to write it down before I show you. Think of different methods. So we already know we have one group of 10. So we know that we're going to start with 1. So what you're trying to do is figure out how many ones do I have? How many extra ones? So if you look here, there's different ways we can see that. I can see 2 up top and 2 on the bottom, which equals 4. Look at that. And some of us probably just knew that was 4. So one group of 10 and 4 ones. Did you write 14? Hopefully you wrote 14. All right, let's do another one. Oh my goodness, let's look at here. So again, hopefully you already know that we are starting with one group of 10. So the first number you should be writing is 1. So how many ones do we have on this side? So when I say ones, I mean red dots. That's how many we have on the second 10 frame. That's not 10 yet. So they're still counted as ones. Did you write 16? If you did, good job. So 16 is one group of 10 and then the 6 ones over here. Awesome. All right, here's the next one. You should be writing these numbers down. Look at that. So try to do it without counting each one. So there's different methods I could think of. So again, I know my 10 frame is filled. So I know that's one whole group of 10. And then I'm looking over here at the red dots for my ones. We just did that one, which was 16. And now there's one more. So that was 16. What's one more than 16? Hopefully you said 17 and wrote down 17. Hopefully you wrote down 17. All right, here's the next one. Look at that. What's that? So again, I have one group of 10. How many red dots? How many ones do I have? 2. So hopefully you wrote down 12. Hopefully you wrote down 12. Hopefully you're writing them down before I'm saying it and showing it to you. All right, look at this one. Oh, this is a big number. Different methods. Remember, you're trying to figure this out without counting each dot. So the group of 10 is easy because it's filled. We know that when a whole group of 10 is a whole 10 frame is filled, we know that's 10. So the first number is going to be 1 for my group of 10. So maybe I could think, if this was filled, it would be 2 groups of 10. So what's 1 less? That's right. Hopefully you said 9. Hopefully you said 9. So one group of 10 and 9 ones would be 19. Oh, good job. Good job writing, my friends who are following directions and writing their numbers. All right, look at here. So this is 1 less than what we just saw. That's right, 1 less. So before I had a dot here, and that was 19. So 1 less of 19 would be 18. Hopefully you wrote it 18. So I have one group of 10 and 8 ones. 18. Hopefully you wrote it 18. Oh, good job. Good job. Make sure you write these numbers down before I show you. So again, I have one group of 10. And how many ones? So there's different ways I can see that. I see 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom. 3 and 2 is 5. Or I could have saw that 4. And I know that 1 more than 4 is 5. So how many do I have? 15. One group of 10 and 5 ones. All right, we're almost there. This is an easy one. Yes, it is. So I have one group of 10 and 1, 1. What's that number? Write it down quick, 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 quick. Write it down. 11. Hopefully you wrote down 11. All right, we have 2 more left. All right, look here. What's that? One group of 10 and how many ones? 3 ones. So how many would that be? 13. Hopefully you wrote down 13. All right, last one. Oh, this is supposed to be a tricky one. That's right. So how many groups of 10 do I have this time? 2 whole groups of 10. Both of my 10 frames are filled. So I have 2 whole groups of 10. How many ones left over? 0 ones left over. So 2 whole groups of 10 and 0 ones left over would be 20. So hopefully you didn't just watch and you actually wrote down your numbers and got some practice in. Thank you for working so hard. Have a good day, boys and girls. Bye.